Hello and welcome back to the Hitachi Social Innovation Forum 2021. I'm Yasmin Cheng, your host. Now, just in case you just joined us, the Hitachi Social Innovation Forum is Hitachi's global flagship event, and for the first time, we've gone virtual for the Southeast Asia region. Now, through this, Hitachi aims to seek out opportunities for collaborative creation with customers and partners, and of course, to work towards realizing a sustainable society through social innovation business. Now, this year's theme is digital transformation in the new normal. The focus is on digitalization strategies that can be pursued under the three pillars of smart cities, smart manufacturing, and smart public services. So we've brought together business leaders and subject matter experts to talk about how we can work together through digital solutions and services to pave the way towards the future. Now, for our next topic of discussion, we have future-proofing, a city that offers comfort and safety in a post-COVID world. So, COVID-19, unfortunately, we've all had to deal with it. It's presented unprecedented challenges to all of us, individually, to our society, and to the global economy as well. It is now more critical than ever to grasp signs on how society may change and respond by taking the approach of co-creation with customers. Now, for this session, we're pleased to have with us Dr. Lin Wu-Juan, Deputy General Manager of Research and Development Center from Hitachi Asia. Dr. Lin will be sharing more about Hitachi's original methodology of Nexperience and the facilities for collaborative creation with customers. Over to you, Dr. Lin.
Hi, thank you for attending this section. My name is Wu-Juan from R&D Center, Hitachi Asia, Singapore. I will start to talk about the uncertainty caused by COVID impact, and then I will introduce Hitachi's unique methodology called Nexperience for customer co-creation and our approach for foresight study. I will also introduce a few customer co-creation case studies in the area of building management, retail service, and public safety. COVID has more impact than our early prediction. Based on the latest data from ADB, we see much large contraction of GDP growth for ASEAN countries compared to April forecast 2020. And most ASEAN countries are facing the second wave of COVID, and we have to carefully watch the situation even with the availability of vaccine. COVID has impacted many sectors, and due to the border control, domestic outbreak, social distancing measures, the sectors that are mostly impacted are those that rely on international travel and those that are consumer-facing. And the impact are complex and mostly correlated. For instance, as more people working from home, the demand has surged for chips used for smartphones and computers and result in fewer productions for automobiles who are using the same chip for their vehicle control systems. And there are significant change in consumer behavior as well. We see huge acceleration in online shopping activities, drop in outdoor entertainment, mall visits, and dining out, etc. And for the cashless transaction, we see many new users that are above age 50. And in the case of Indonesia, previously, the e-commerce is mostly concentrated in Jakarta and Java Island. But in the first half of 2020, for Ningxia alone, there were 10 million new users spread in more than 90% territory of Indonesia. So indeed, we are at an era where the future is difficult to predict. Organizations need to respond proactively and holistically to the disruptive force. And because future is not linear, continual foresight is important and should be the principle that organizations need to use to drive successful digital transformation towards desired business outcome and vision. And the mission for Hitachi R&D is to drive social innovation in its 5 sectors and create social, environmental, and economic values for our better life. We work very closely with our customer to address wide range societal and business issues and leverage the accumulated technology and know-how and co-create solutions. Our core value is in vision creation, trend settings, and also the advanced technology development. Now, to be a social innovation partner, we believe there are two challenges. Firstly, we need to deeply understand our customer and the societal issues and the social science in order to create solutions to address complex societal issues. Secondly, we need to involve not only our customer, but also citizens and the community to gain social acceptance of the value that we create. Now, in the world of VUCA, it's very important for organizations to respond quickly to the change by iterating the conceptualization, empathy acquisition, and social acceptance evaluation. To facilitate this process, Hitachi has developed a methodology called Experience for customer co-creation activities with systematic framework, digital tools, and co-creation space. Here are some of the examples of the digital tools for ideation, service creation, and business model design. We also develop service simulators called cyber POC for proof of concept in the cyberspace. These allow us to create complex scenarios and measure the service KPIs instantly. Here are the co-creation space, our co-creation space across the globe. And in Southeast Asia, we have two facilities in Thailand, the Numada Center in Chonburi and its annex in Bangkok. And we have another customer experience center in Singapore. And these facilities allow our customer to have an interactive experience with our latest solutions. Well, this will greatly help our co-creation activities. If you have not yet visited our facility before, you are most welcome to visit us. As mentioned earlier, continual foresight is very important for the organizations to understand better the possible futures and be more resilient to the changes. Our R&D team has put significant effort to make a gallery of more than 300 post-COVID signs. Let me just pick up a few of them. COVID may cause untapped society, and people is getting to worry about the mental health crisis. Many industries are impacted by COVID and are looking to reassess their business models. We will see deglobalization in the supply chain, and factories will adopt more automations and digital technologies. There will be increasing demand on healthy buildings. More work can be done remotely through digital collaboration, and the productization will be changed from hour spans to value add. Contact tracing is getting traction globally, but there's also enough for ethical impact on the data connected. And this is the structure how we conduct foresight study. We really aim to capture not only future desirable futures, but also people's concerns and frictions. The anxiety framework allows us to capture various range of citizens' anxieties during the pandemic, and the desirable future framework then allows us to imagine possible approach to address these anxieties and create desirable future visions. And we have created a number of foresight for each regions at the country level. Here are just some examples. I'm not able to go through the details, but I would like to ensure you that this will be a very valuable input and good starting point for our co-creation activities. Next, I would like to share with you a few customer co-creation case studies. The first case study is an integrated building management system, which is a plug-and-play platform to integrate building subsystems and different IoT devices. This allows the building owner to create a digital twin between the cyber and physical worlds, which continuously learn the building dynamics and optimize the control for better efficiency and comfort. It provides a interactive and intuitive interface for you to manage the entire building. You can monitor all the components, understand the locations in the buildings, and you can interact with them directly. The system will optimize the control based on the human presence and personal comfort requirements. Occupants can also use mobile app to feedback their thermal comfort to the system. We can then investigate the situation and trigger contact tracing if needed. So here are some of the key features that the system provides for COVID response. Intake more fresh air by monitoring air quality and CO2 level. Let more sunlight in and auto-adjust NUX level to maintain comfort and save energy. Monitor health and well-being and provide immediate response. Monitor social distancing and trigger alert if any violation. Auto-control air conditioning, lighting based on staggered working hour arrangement and the occupant's presence. Also enable contactless by integrating gantry access, lift management, meeting room management. Of course, more use cases can be enabled. If you have other specific use case, please do reach out to us for further discussion. The next case study is a pop-up space for retail mall, which help the landlords to improve space usage and provide new attractions with better shopping experience. So this is a movable booth that allows you to flexibly utilize your space for various purposes. And it is very easy to configure and set up. It also comes with the digital technologies to allow the owner easily manage multiple booths, measure the visitor flows, and understand the customer's interests. And here are the key features that provided by this pop-up space. Analyze daily traffic passing by the booth. Analyze entryway and delivery time, and also analyze the interest to content by counting of content pickup and guest profiling. The pop-up space also provide target marketing through content recommendation based on guest profiles, and also the tele-presence reception to reduce human contact. And this also allows the owner to manage multiple booths, even geographically distributed. The next case study is a command and control solution, which streamlines the data processing from end to end with built-in AI engines. And this solution enables the customer to enable proactive incident detection and timely response to ensure safety and security. There are two main key technologies in this solution. The first one is more for video analytics, and it's called multi-feature video search. This technology can real-time detect more than 100 features of a person, including such as outfits, accessories, movements, etc. from a video stream. It can also find a target person from tens of thousands of people within 1 second. It also provides real-time tracking across 1,000 cameras. The second technology is called Incident Management System. This allows you to define and configure incident for detections. You can also customize the workflow management and dispatching process. The system will optimize the incident response based on given KPIs. We have an exhibition booth with more details and demo of this technology. So please do visit our booth. And for this technology, we are now applying this for COVID response with our customer. The use case include to visualize the risk of infection in public space by analyzing mask wearing and social distancing, and to identify high contact areas and enhance disinfection measures. And of course, again, more use case can be built on top of our solutions. To conclude, I think a city is for people to live, work, visit, and play. The real estate, e-commerce, brick-and-mortar store, logistics, and transportation are tightly connected. So I believe that an integrated real estate management and digital trust platform is an essential component to create new values to improve people's quality of life. Therefore, we strongly hope to work with you to apply our experience methodology and utilize our advanced technologies to co-create a people-centric smart city. Thank you very much for your attention and time.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lin. But Dr. Lin, don't go yet. I've got some questions for you. Now, these technologies that you spoke about, are they commercially or are they commercial ready yet?
Yes, we have applied our technologies for real projects and also trials. But I would like to mention that the technologies that I present is a solution enablers. More use case can be built on top. So how to apply the technology to create new values may be different from customer to customer. So if you have specific use case, please do reach out to us. Let's have a further discussion.
Okay, so Dr. Lin, we are in very extraordinary times. It's COVID-19 times. How do you conduct customer co-creation activities during COVID?
Yeah, we used to have a face-to-face workshop with our customers, and because of the COVID impact, we have less chance to do so. And in fact, we started to apply digital technologies for remote collaboration from early last year, from March. So as of now, there's not much issues on impact on our activity. But at the moment, I think for the co-creation space, the best is still to visit us physically in order to have interactive experience of our latest technology.
Thank you for that. Now, you did mention about the foresight study. Will Hitachi be releasing the foresight study results?
Yes, we are doing so gradually. And for example, now you can access to the foresight results from our UK team. But I also want to mention this again, as continual foresight is very important for organizations to understand better the future, potential futures. So we'll keep updating the foresight study results, and we'll use this for our co-creation activities.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lin, for joining us. Thank you so much. And this brings us to the end of this session. Now, if you have any questions for Dr. Lin, or maybe for the other sessions as well, please just drop us an email. We'd be more than happy to receive it. Enquiry.asia.gu@hitachi.com. Once again, enquiry.asia.gu@hitachi.com. Now, the next breakout session will start in just a few moments, in about 5 minutes. And don't forget, you got to check out all our exhibition booths, attend our webinar sessions, and participate in our survey where you stand a chance to win $5,000 worth of prizes. We'll see you in a bit.